I am buying the dip when it comes to BBI, my friends. I am buying the dip. And if you are to hit that freaking thumbs up button. All right, now in today's video, we're going to be discussing exactly at what levels I'm going to be going ahead and I'm going to be adding to my BBI position. Where the reality is that I already liquidated all of my BBI positions previously. And I told you guys I was going to do so as well, right? If you watched my previous video at approximately, 3 days ago when it came out, listen to what I said. At $8.50, right? At $8.50, it's not going to really be able to break this above this $8.50 level, guys, unless we hear now another round of news, right? Because what you're seeing over here is that this is probably going to be the top of the ticker based off of the news which we got right now. And why do I think that's going to be the top of the top of the stock for now? I think it's going to be the top of the stock right now because I think it's one of those stocks that it does take a lot of shock factor to move it right to the upside, considering after all, right, it is a company with almost a $3 billion market. Bam, right? So pretty much I said the top was 850, right? And what happened? Went to 850. It's now at 670. So congratulations everyone that did watch that video and sold around there, right? At least above the $8 levels. Now, why am I buying the dip? That's because I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish when it comes to BBI. You heard that right. Now, I've been a perma bull when it comes to BBI. In fact, I've been pushing BBI for a very long time, for many, many years now, right? If you go back to my video history, right, you will see that BBI, right, so Palantir was one of the first stocks which I started freaking pushing, right? I was very, very bullish on. Affirm was another one. And, SoFi was also another one, right? And Mullen, I was obviously freaking bearish on. If you watch these videos, I've been bearish on for a very long time. And then you have BBI, right? I was pushing BBI. I was very bullish on BBI, right? So BBI was a ticker which I was very bullish on, right? Over here, it was sitting at approximately $3 a share. Right now, it's trading at 6. It was just at 8, right? So over a triple in the past freaking 3 years, which, to a lot of people may not be a lot, right? When you compare to my my Palantir prediction, right? But although I still think that this is a ticker which does have a lot of upside potential from the levels that it's sitting right now. However, at what levels am I going to buy? So first things first, right? We want to talk about why the hell is this ticker even selling off, right? What's going on here, right? Like why what's with the red, right? What's with the red that we're seeing? So when it comes to BBI, right? This is a ticker which I told you guys already, right? It's trading within this range of $8 to $6 range, right? And it's going to kind of trade within this range, right? Until we hear further news, Now, around $6, it's an absolute buy, right? It's a buy, right? Above, above $8 for me, it's a sell. Even above like $7.50-ish, $8-ish, it's a sell for me, right? Because it's not going to have any new, unless it has news, it's not going to get above this level, my friends. There is way too many sellers over here which have made up their mind that the stock is overbought over here and they're going to sell their stock unless there is a new data point that has entered the argument as to why, hey, even at $8, the stock is still, cheap, right? And you should go ahead and buy it at $8 as well. So overall for me, guys, this is a ticker which is not over at all. It will retest the $8 levels once again. And you know what, man? When I was making videos on it when it was at like $6 and $4 and $5, obviously the channel was running a little bit dry, right? No one was really showing support. So if you guys are back and you guys are supporting BBI again, I would appreciate if you hit that freaking thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. And if this video gets over 150 likes, I'll continue coming out with more BBI coverage because to me that shows that you guys are interested in BBI. Now listen, there's 1,001 stocks every single day and there's 1,001 stocks that I'm buying every single day. If you guys want to know exactly what I'm buying, what I'm selling every single day and get access to our exclusive community, check out the freaking Discord. Our community is the only community that not only does it give you access to our day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, but you also actually get, well, I forgot the one-on-one, but you also get access to me one-on-one around the clock so you can ask me questions about your other positions as well, right? And one of the things which we take a lot of pride in is the fact that we also tell you guys how many shares to buy. So a lot of these different Discords, man, this is how they operate. Buy and then buy. That's not how we operate. We tell you when to get in, when to get out, where your stop loss should be, and how many shares to also buy, so you know how many shares to buy in your portfolio compared to ours. So what do? We use a 10K portfolio as a benchmark. Obviously, my portfolio is way bigger than $10,000, but we use a $10,000 portfolio as a benchmark. So we say share size, 25 shares in a 10K account. That means that let's say you have a 40K account, you buy 100 shares, right? Or 7 shares in a 10K account. What does that mean? That means let's say you have a 30K account, you buy 21 shares, right? Because 7 times 3 is 21. Let's say you have a freaking 5K account. We buy 40 shares in a 10K account, okay? You have a 5K account, how many shares do you buy? you buy 20 shares, right? Because you're not divided by 2 because you have a 5K account compared to our 10K account. So this is why people are coming back month after month. We already have over 400 members coming back right now as well. We do have an ongoing sale where the next 10 members that join, they do get access to all of this for a 50% discount. There's never been a better time to check it out, guys. Now, if you're still skeptical, that's a great sign. That's a good sign because there's a lot of sketchy things going on in this industry. That means that you're scam prone, right? You're not going to get freaking scammed, right? You're right. So, or scam proof, not scam prone. Prone means you're going to get scammed. You're scam proof. So this is why, previously we used to offer a 7-day free trial. Now what we're doing is that we're offering a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. So give it a shot, guys. We've been absolutely crushing it. This one we used to do the 7-day free trial. Now we're doing it 2 weeks, obviously. Wilson says, hi Sam, thank you for all work on the community. My 7-day free trial finish was great. I thank you for the membership this week. 7K in 7 days you brought in. Do you think it's coming back? I think it's coming back, okay? So give it a shot. My man, today we made an absolute king on BF. My man brought in $657 off of BF. Thank you, just JS, BF, $200 profit. I literally pressed buy and within 30 seconds it popped up, bang, right? So the community does have multiple mentors right than myself. Look at this, literally new member, average $3.32, sold 200 shares and bang. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. See if you make money. If you make money, come back. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. Maybe pause it and read some of these, man. This is literally this is like 2 days ago, okay? That people have left us messages in the Discord saying how much they like the community, right? And anyways, yeah, that's it. My man Granny Slayer says, Granny Slayer, what a funny name. He says, great month, guys. Loving the Sung Sam. These are all from Sunglers. I sold too early on a lot of them too. I'll build way more if I listened. Lesson learned. 12% on the month. The month wasn't even done yet, right? So that's it. Anyways, give it a shot, guys. The link is in the comment section in the description. Once again, 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Right now, next 10 members that join, 50% discount. Doesn't get any better than this. I look forward to meeting all serious traders in Top Trade Academy. With that said, remember what I always tell you guys. Don't give up, don't quit. Why? Because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. I believe in you, believe in yourself. It took me 8 years now, right? The first 3 years, all I did was lose money. The last 5 years, I've been consistently profitable. Don't give up, okay? If I did it, you can do it too. Believe in yourself. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam.